world is magnificent. People are never alone forever. I don't deserve it. Fight for your life. I will live forever. Ascendancy. Suppression of the immortal ancients. King over the world. Sweep the heavens. During the departure of the Empress of Xi'an and other true immortals go out to explore back a lot of news. This wasteland is clearly a forgotten ancient Look around the prison. It's very sparsely populated. Under the exploration of a true fairy, even unearthed a huge, cracked stone engraved for large characters, so it seems pirated rhymes. This extremely desolate hell should be the place where he fell in his last battle. Was on the way back to Bayou. The fairy king I met on the buried valley. It's a pity to die on the battlefield in ancient times. A long river. See the future through time and space. Too bad it didn't change anything. You can't get rid of the fact that battle, although he has never experienced it. But I was also fortunate enough to get a glimpse of a corner. Meet the strong first and die unexpectedly. As strong as an immortal king, you can't protect yourself. This fallen fairy king is causing unimaginable disaster. Maybe there's a guilty reason for your death. The future me is bound to be even stronger. After all, even he, the wise king, strength is known. But what kind of god is it? Even the future me can't cross. Yearning for adults. This used to be a forbidden area. The ugly year is shrouded in an ominous fog. And there are also abduction ants in the lower Even after I become an immortal, it is estimated that if it were not for the yearning for anything here yet, there would be reasonably aware of all potential hazards. Some immortal masters below have already changed. He can still deal with me and it's all cleaned up. As for the stone tablet, it was accidentally found under the big I see that there is still a pregnancy. So a real fairy brought it out. Is there anything wrong with calling me a lord? Is it just a matter of bones? What the hell is more? How could it be an empty female? If you look at it from the back, and looking through the gaps, as if it had been hollowed out by something, it doesn't seem like a another Wukong's body. It has a long, bloody mouth. You are lucky to meet only one of them. There's nothing under the skin. Before we come to this wasteland, you are probably no longer on Earth. 8 immortal enemies may not be able to make any big waves. But don't forget, how many burial sites similar to the Great Hunter Valley are there above the entire Emperor? There are definitely more than 8 hidden enemies. It is estimated that there will be a big fight in the near future. There will be a fierce battle. Report it as soon as you find it. Nina is a native fairy. Li Yuan, you should pay more attention during this time. This wasteland should be more familiar than we are. You can think carefully about what has been wrong recently. Or there was an unusual movement. Yearning for adults. I remembered a strange thing. I don't know if it has anything to do with the enemy. Not long ago, once upon a time, in a gathering place, a large mountain. The projection is even. The needle and thread that alerted him to the only event. It's just that the huge shadow quickly dissipated. When I went to investigate, we found nothing. Instead, he met an immortal brother at the mouth of the return. I fight it. It ended in a tie. The rupture in my body was caused by this battle. I see. So the impassable mountain may have something to do with the enemy. Lord Immortal King is ahead. The projection of that mountain was huge and boundless. Boundless. And it seems that the situation is just a small piece of mountain. But even so, in my life, I have never seen any Zhanshan courtyard. The area in front of heaven and earth is calm. Our people have carefully investigated. No sign of the enemy was found. He died here. Li Yuan asked all the real immortals in front to evacuate. Did you even look at the sky and the earth? Perhaps the enemy has long since left. Not here at all. Liuan ordered the four sides to reject the immortals and stand by. In addition, let my apprentice drag him down to find me. As for if you don't want to be suspected, stay outside. This is an ancient fairy city. Even the entire fairy city was buried. What did powerful women go through back then? Pluto Palace. After all, it's gone, and what's left is just a shadow of the past. You are indeed hiding here. Two quasi-immortal kings. Hundreds of true fairies. There are so many enemies who shed their skins and survive. Except for the shadow of Hades in the past, there seem to be other unknowns. What's up? Something happened below. The enemy of heaven and earth is fighting against it. Chang's serious fate gave me my soul. Believe in too many promises. And this is the moment. It's over. This long yearning is so scary. The strength is simply terrifying. How easy it is to kill a wanted enemy, as expected of a constitutional king who dares to become an emperor. Pluto. Pluto speaks, Pluto stands in the sky. The future is immortal. Why should ancient and modern? It is the first death with extremely powerful strength in a shocking battle. The sky was fortune and death. However, more information about Pluto. There are a few words in the story. I never thought that a whole fairy city about Hades what Chen Changsheng said is flying cat. It is very likely that everything about Hades was what on earth did he see the enemy achieve to this extent? Bring in Hades. A shadow. The real king is not alive. Pluto is dead, but Yue still survives. Is this the character who only exists in legend? Really scary. Master, go and have a look. There's blood here, and it was left not long ago. It must have come from those enemies. Save some unnecessary trouble. These enemies did not come in vain. At least help us open the door. How can there be an ancient official here? Could it be that this Hades palace is not just where he was buried after he died? Death? Could this nether king have the ability to palace was converted into a cemetery? I know I'm going to die in battle. Otherwise, how could a dead person think of using his palace the king as a burial place? The person who hid this entire fairy city only buried before anyone else. Take the initiative to remove all traces. Only then can this fairy city escape, protected from enemy erasure. If so, something else hidden in Guanzhong is likely not Mingwan himself. Master, what is in there? Pluto's teacher body is not in Guanzhong. This is not his true hiding place. Something in the door. What is it? Didn't even the master see through it? Or there is something that cannot be said? This ancient official can no longer be opened. In addition, the entire county seat has now been excavated. Take it with you and bury it in Master, Island. Don't worry. Just an old box of coffin. As long as it doesn't hide the real Hades, it's not difficult to take it out. Deep into the long river of time, it turned out to be empty, caused monstrous cause and effect.